Hi, it's Sister Adrian 2X, and I'm back. And my last video was on depression. So here's a quick recap. If you have any mental illness, if you're feeling less than, who you really are, if you feel like you have no purpose, you are nobody, you are not pretty, you're not beautiful, you cannot achieve anything, you're a failure, you will never succeed. If you are just in a low place, the only way you will feel better is the moment you stop accepting those thoughts as your reality. The moment you say that is not me. I make who I am. And I know one thing for sure is that I am more than what I am telling myself that I am now. Because I am with God and God is in me. And because of that, I can do and be anything. That is powerful. So the moment you accept who you are currently and you make the choice to say, this is no longer me. I'm going to get in my God body and manifest God in me, and I will be as high as I wish to be. That is when you start changing your reality. Yes. That is what was covered. And what are you waiting for? There's nothing to wait for. Once you realize what you're waiting for, the only thing that I know was my biggest struggle after I went through all of that, and I'm like, yes, I have major depression and I'm insecure and I'm very antisocial and I hate crowds and I don't like people and I am okay with it. Yet, it is not good for my future. Sometimes you have to say, sometimes you have to do things that you don't want to do, but it's the best for you. And Brother Ishmael actually covered that in the mosque today. What you like may not be good for you. And what you don't like may be the best thing for you. But guess what? If you want to feel better here, there's gonna be a lot of things that you love, okay? That you will have to let go. A lot of things. So let go. Let go and start new. Be new. And that's where, what are you waiting for, huh? What you waiting for to be new? Nothing. You're waiting for you. Okay, so now that you're ready, or you may not be ready, because I know how it feels, you have to prep yourself. Prep yourself. And are you ready? We're ready. Boom. You feel low. You have negative voices in your head that's telling you, this is stupid. I hate this moment. Right? That's what's happening. Why am I even trying? This don't even make sense to me. But it do make sense because you are here. So, as you overcome those voices, as you listen to, we are going to go on the next step. What is that step? Drum roll. Who are you really? Even though we covered that at the end, but I want to go deeper into this. Who are you really? You, well, let me start off with me. Get you comfortable. I am, by slavery, my last name is Belazir. My first name is Adrian, named by my mother, but my last name is Belazir. I was on a search and a mission for the truth of who I am and why I feel the way I do. And I had came into the discovery that I am currently in a state of repetitive slavery. I have a thought process that was developed from my slave days. Why do I say that? I'm going to make it nice, short, and simple, Sally. All that I was dealing with in my depression was things that they forced on our ancestors in slavery. They made us feel like that. They made us feel less. They made us feel like we had no purpose. They brought us through trials and tribulations that had us looking down and having that weight in us. And I was carrying that in me. I manifested that in me through my current situation, not believing that I'm more. That's who I was. I was a representation of the effect of slavery. And that's what I accepted, and that is my truth. Who am I really? I am the second to God. I am the second God. I am the second Allah. Allah created us as a woman. Okay? That is powerful. Us as women was created by Allah to be his second self, to love and nurture the first God, the God that was made in the image of him, which is our man. Okay? Now I'm gonna put the, I'm gonna take away the fact men and women. Okay? Being that I found out that we are gods. We were literally created from the Creator in his image. From me having that understanding, I wish to dwell on that. I chose to have that as my truth. Because it is the truth. Okay? Once you accept who you are and accept change, you have to come into realization, who are you really? Don't belittle yourself. Don't tell yourself that you are not. Don't tell yourself that is impossible. It don't make sense, because yes, it makes perfect sense. Because we were made in his image. And we were made in his likeness. And God is not insecure. He is not an insecure God. He is a confident God. Anything that is opposite of God is the devil. So now that we know those two things, we must take that negativity out of us and rise up our God in us. We must feel high. We must feel high. We must be high. We must be in the mind of God. Because you are not no regular individual. You are not something simple, somebody simple. You are way beyond complicated, okay? And can nobody do nothing for you until you do it for you. Who and what do we call somebody who can make nothing into something? That is God. So now it's time for you to tap into your inner God. And you be honest and truthful with yourself. And you put yourself at the first. You put yourself in the front. Not before Allah, God. But you put yourself right there in that mentality, in that process of, I will become my God. I will become, and don't take that wrong, because that sounded wrong. There's one God. Okay? There's one Allah. Yet we are his children, his creation. And you know what that means? Ye are gods. We all are gods. Okay? And once you have that understanding, it's time for you to manifest God in you. The same way you manifested doubt, insecurities, I am less, the same way you did that. You must manifest your higher self. You must manifest God in you to help you overcome all that you allowed in you. Anything that you feel, anything that you believe, you did it. Nobody did it. I know I rejected a lot as a child, and I accepted things because it confirmed my belief. Yet, you must know what is true. You must feed off of truth and not falsehood. You must not believe in the thought and the mentality and the lifestyle that is not for you. Because you feel low. I'm pretty sure God felt low too. Yet, what did God do? God created. God created and created and created until there was no more creation, and he's still not done yet. You know how I know? Look at the world. Look at all of these projects, all of these individuals, this life as it is that needs work. Who you think gonna do it? The God in you. Who's gonna change your life? The God in you. Who's going to make you feel better? The God in you. Now that you know who you really are, God, what is your purpose? What is your purpose? After I realized that, okay, I am all my problems. I am all my enemies. I allow all the things that I do to affect me. Once I came to that acceptance, and then I was taught, thanks to Master Farad Muhammad, who taught Elijah Muhammad, who taught Malcolm X and Farrakhan. All praises due to Elijah,